1. Hyperthymesia, the perfect memory. Imagine being able to remember every single detail of your life, from what you ate for breakfast on a random Tuesday 10 years ago to the color of the sky on your first day of school. That's the reality for people with hyperthymesia, also known as highly superior autobiographical memory. This rare condition allows individuals to recall personal experiences with incredible detail. It's like having a supercharged memory, but it's not always as glamorous as it sounds. People with hyperthymesia often struggle with being overwhelmed by memories, unable to forget even the painful ones. 2. Savant syndrome, the hidden genius. Next up is savant syndrome, a condition that can unlock extraordinary abilities in those who have it. Often associated with autism, savant syndrome gives individuals the power to perform astonishing feats in specific areas, such as mathematics, art, or music. Some savants can play a symphony perfectly after hearing it just once, or calculate large prime numbers in their head without any effort. These talents are so advanced that they seem otherworldly. But savant syndrome also comes with challenges, such as social difficulties and communication barriers. 3. Congenital analgesia, the power of no pain. Pain is a sensation most of us try to avoid, but for those with congenital analgesia, it's something they've never experienced. This rare genetic disorder prevents people from feeling pain, which might sound like a superpower. Imagine never needing to worry about injuries. However, this superpower comes with a dangerous downside. Without the ability to feel pain, individuals with congenital analgesia can easily injure themselves without realizing it, leading to severe health complications. 4. Synesthesia, the fusion of senses. What if you could taste sounds or see colors when you read words? That's the everyday reality for people with synesthesia. This neurological condition causes an overlap of the senses, leading to experiences that are out of this world. For example, some people with synesthesia might associate specific colors with certain numbers or hear music as a visual kaleidoscope of colors. While this might sound like a superpower, it can also be overwhelming when the senses clash in unexpected ways. 5. Eidetic memory, the photographic mind. Photographic memory, or eidetic memory, is another mind-boggling superpower. People with this condition can recall images, sounds, and objects with incredible precision, as if their brain is a high-resolution camera. This ability can be incredibly useful in academics, art, or even daily life. However, true eidetic memory is extremely rare, and those who possess it often experience difficulties, such as being unable to filter out unnecessary information, leading to mental fatigue. 6. Williams syndrome, the social superpower. Williams syndrome is a genetic condition that gives people an extraordinary level of social charisma and empathy. Individuals with Williams syndrome are often described as overly friendly and socially fearless, with a unique ability to connect with others. They possess a natural musicality and often have a deep love for rhythm and melodies. But this social superpower comes at a cost, as Williams syndrome is also associated with developmental delays and various health issues. 7. Extraordinary perception, the gift of synesthesia. Ever wonder what it would be like to have heightened senses, almost like a real-life superhero? People with certain conditions like tetrachromacy or enhanced auditory processing experience the world with heightened perception. Tetrachromats, for example, can see millions more colors than the average person due to having an extra type of cone cell in their eyes. This superpower gives them an extraordinary view of the world, but can also make their sensory experiences overwhelming. 8. Mirror touch synesthesia, the empathic power. Imagine if you could literally feel what others feel. That's the reality for people with mirror touch synesthesia. When they see someone else being touched, their brain activates in the same way as if they were being touched themselves. This gives them an extraordinary sense of empathy, allowing them to deeply connect with others' emotions and physical sensations. However, this heightened sensitivity can also be overwhelming, making it difficult to distinguish between their own experiences and those of others. 9. Hyperlexia, the reading genius. Hyperlexia is a condition where individuals, often children, develop an exceptional ability to read at a very early age, sometimes before they even begin to speak. These individuals can decode text with astonishing speed and accuracy, giving them a superpower of literacy far beyond their years. However, while their reading abilities are extraordinary, they often face challenges in understanding social cues and communication, as hyperlexia is sometimes associated with autism spectrum disorder. 10. Prodigious savantism, the extreme talent. Prodigious savantism is a rare condition where individuals exhibit profound abilities in specific areas, such as art, music, mathematics, or memory. These abilities are so advanced that they can surpass even those of highly trained professionals. For example, a prodigious musical savant might be able to play an instrument flawlessly without any formal training. While these talents are remarkable, they often come with significant cognitive disabilities, making daily life and social interactions challenging. 11. Absolute pitch, the musical ear. Absolute pitch, also known as perfect pitch, is a rare auditory ability that allows individuals to identify or recreate a musical note without any reference. It's like having a built-in tuning fork in your brain. Musicians with absolute pitch can recognize and sing any note with incredible accuracy, making this a highly coveted superpower in the world of music. However, some people with absolute pitch report that it can be a double-edged sword, as they might find music that is slightly out of tune unbearable to listen to. 12. Hyperacuity, the supervision. Hyperacuity refers to the ability to see or perceive extremely fine details that others might miss. This condition can manifest as an ability to detect slight differences in textures, patterns, or even facial features that are nearly invisible to the average eye. It's like having the vision of a hawk. While this might seem like an incredible advantage, it can also lead to sensory overload, where the abundance of visual information becomes overwhelming. 13. Extraordinary reflexes, the lightning response. Some people are born with extraordinarily fast reflexes, often due to enhanced neuromuscular coordination. These individuals can react to stimuli, like catching a falling object or dodging an unexpected obstacle, with incredible speed and precision. This superpower is especially useful in sports and situations requiring quick decision-making. However, having such quick reflexes can also lead to a constant state of heightened alertness, which can be exhausting over time. 14. Echolocation, the human bat. Echolocation is a technique used by some visually impaired individuals to navigate their surroundings by emitting sounds and interpreting the echoes that bounce back. This superpower is similar to the way bats navigate in the dark, allowing them to perceive their environment with remarkable accuracy despite the lack of sight. While it's an incredible adaptation, learning and mastering echolocation takes a significant amount of practice and mental energy. 15. Enhanced smell, the super sniffer. Some people possess an enhanced sense of smell, also known as hyperosmia. They can detect and distinguish scents with far greater sensitivity than the average person, almost like a human bloodhound. This ability can be incredibly useful in fields like perfumery. However, the downside of hyperosmia is that these individuals can be easily overwhelmed by strong or unpleasant odors, which can make everyday environments challenging. This video is for educational or entertainment purposes only, and information provided in the video may be incorrect. Like the video if you found this video helpful, and subscribe to the channel for more such amazing videos.